before I to give my closing comments, I just want to confirm, did you, to our independent counsel, did you come up with a dollar amount to what the involvement was? Did you put that in your report?
No, I did not.
Okay.
But I did put the time involved that each witness told me they'd been involved.
Thank you. And I'm just going to close with this. From caring comes courage. To make a request for information, to pay to get the information, to research and compile the information and forward concerns. I want to thank the individuals that helped bring this to light, for caring and for your courage. It is now our civic duty to act or ignore these findings. I made the suggestion to accept Mr. McLemore's resignation, which he has indirectly made in an agenda. It says the city manager has given his resignation. I hope to receive the resignation in writing as we continue the search and process for the new city manager. I want to thank the council for the suggestion of having the attorney look into these allegations and teaching me patience during this time. It took a month to get to this closure, and I know that the report is very extensive. I believe it was Council Member Sid Valine's suggestion during that meeting, so I thank you for your wisdom and teaching me more patience. And our focus will now be on a full-time city manager position. The greatest successes are built off mistakes. What would life be if we had no courage to get involved and ask questions and act on knowledge? I'm going to leave you with this. I represent over 8,000 people in this city. And I say 8,000, I say homes. Over 21,000 residents. And I met with one this week. Her name was Marley. Marley grew up in DeBary from a very young age. Every day she takes the dog to the Gemini Springs Dog Park. She, on average, eats a turkey sandwich every night. I'm getting a little choked up thinking about her, because I love Marley. I dance with her at the VFW. She doesn't have a spouse or family. She's helped them all. She has helped our community for multiple decades. Over 17 years as Citizens on Patrol, and she's totally dependent on Social Security. She told me this week that next year she may not have enough money to cover her expenses. And I let her know, Marley, you let me know, I have resources, we can help you. But she's too proud to take part in the community potluck because she can't contribute. And although the city manager claims that this is $133, to someone like Marley, persuading the vote one way or another means a lot to her, to people like that. And although the intentions, as he says, was not intentional, we have to obey the law. He was brought into this city when someone made a big mistake and they were removed from office. If we choose to ignore these confirmed errors, small errors, big errors, they're errors, $10 or $10,000. Think about Marley, because we should never get involved in any persuasive tactics on a referendum vote. And I'm sorry if I offended you in being a whistleblower and saying this happened. But I respond to the citizens. I received multiple emails and phone calls, and I could not ignore them. I read through them, 600 emails. That's a lot of emails. And thank goodness that we have an expert that knows the law, and his opinion is that we made a mistake. But like I said, the greatest successes are built off mistakes. And I look forward to what this new council can bring. I really feel like we can make this city the best it can be. And that's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else for closing comments?